The first time I put on the VR headset, I was just looking for an escape from the monotony of my daily life, a brief respite from the real world. The game, a seemingly innocent open-world adventure, promised endless exploration and excitement, but almost immediately, things felt off. The lines between the digital world and reality began to blur. I'd find myself wandering through the virtual streets, only to realize that they looked eerily similar to my own neighborhood. The people I met in the game started appearing in my daily life, their faces familiar, yet unsettlingly out of place. I brushed it off at first, attributing it to the immersive nature of the game. But then one night, as I was about to log off, I noticed something strange, a reflection of myself in the virtual world, mimicking my every move with a sinister smile that didn't match my own. The deeper I delved into the game, the more it consumed me. Days and nights bled together, and I started losing track of time. My friends and family noticed my absence, but their voices became distant echoes I could barely hear. I tried to explain the game to them, how real it felt, but they couldn't understand. It was as if I was speaking a foreign language. Every attempt to disconnect was met with resistance. The game pulled me back in with a force that felt almost tangible. I began to notice glitches, brief moments where the game would freeze, and in those moments, I'd catch glimpses of another world. A darker, twisted version of my own reality, where shadows stretched unnaturally long and whispers echoed through the air. I reached out to other players, hoping to find someone who could relate to my experience. That's when I met Alex, a fellow gamer who seemed to know more than they let on. Alex spoke of a hidden level, a place where the game's creators experimented with blending realities. They warned me about staying too long, about the risk of losing myself completely. I laughed it off, convinced it was just another in-game myth. But then Alex vanished, their avatar dissolving into pixels before my eyes, a stark reminder that perhaps there was more truth to their warning than I cared to admit. Desperation drove me to confront the game's core, a place I had avoided since the beginning. As I approached the final level, the world around me began to pixelate and distort, the boundaries between the virtual and real shattering like glass. Standing in the center of an empty digital void, I finally saw myself reflected in the screen, a hollow, vacant version of who I used to be. The game had taken more than just my time. It had taken my identity. With a sinking feeling, I realized the chilling truth. The game had ended long ago, but I had never left. Now trapped between two worlds, I'm just another ghost in the machine, waiting for the next player to join.